In the early 2000s, Nokia wasn't just the biggest phone company in the world. It was one of the most valuable technology companies on Earth. Almost everyone owned a Nokia phone. So wait, how did a company that dominated the mobile industry almost disappear within just a few years? The answer wasn't Apple alone. It was a series of decisions that changed technology forever. Imagine it's the year 2005. Walk into almost any electronics store in the world, and you'll see one name everywhere: Nokia. The company controlled a huge share of the global mobile phone market. Its phones were famous for three things: asterisk incredible battery life, asterisk outstanding durability, asterisk simple, reliable software. Some people even joked that you could drop a Nokia phone from a building and only the ground would break. Nokia seemed unstoppable. But success can sometimes create a dangerous illusion. The illusion that nothing needs to change. Then came January 9th, 2007. Steve Jobs walked onto a stage. He introduced the first iPhone. Many people were amazed. Nokia wasn't. Some executives believed touchscreen phones were too expensive. Others thought physical keyboards would always be preferred. They underestimated what customers really wanted: a phone that was more like a computer. Instead of reacting quickly, Nokia continued improving the products it already knew how to build. Meanwhile, the market was changing faster than ever. Nokia's biggest challenge wasn't its hardware, it was its software. The company relied on an operating system called Symbian. It had powered millions of phones. But as smartphones became more advanced, Symbian became increasingly difficult to modernize. Developers preferred creating apps for newer platforms. Consumers wanted smoother experiences. Meanwhile, Apple launched the App Store. Google introduced Android.com. Both ecosystems attracted developers, users, and manufacturers at incredible speed. Nokia had excellent devices, but the software experience was falling behind. In 2011, Nokia made one last major gamble. Instead of adopting Android, it partnered with Microsoft and chose Windows Phone. The idea was bold, but it came too late. Android had already become the dominant platform. Developers focused on Android and iOS.com. Without enough apps, many customers simply looked elsewhere. Eventually, Nokia sold its mobile phone business to Microsoft. For many people, it felt like the end of an era. But the real lesson isn't that Nokia made bad phones. In fact, many of its devices were excellent. The lesson is that in technology, being the leader today doesn't guarantee you'll lead tomorrow. Innovation isn't just about creating something great. It's about recognizing when the world has already started changing. Today, Nokia still exists in the telecommunications industry, but its story remains one of the greatest business lessons in modern history. Sometimes, the biggest threat isn't your competitor. It's believing you're too big to fail. If you enjoy real stories about technology, business, and the decisions that changed history, subscribe to Minute of Wonder, because behind every great company, there's a story worth discovering.